Hello, good people. I am alive. Apologies, or not apologies, for the break in service, whatever service I'm supposed to be providing here. Since we last chatted 2 or 3 weeks ago, I have moved house. I have successfully moved. All of my things are in a new place, moved from another place. It is a pain in the fucking hoop. Hello. I would not recommend it, moving house. If you can avoid it at all possible, just don't. And so I think I flashed up a image of Grumpy Shed Mark II in the last video. I just gotten access to it at that point. Builders were just finishing up, and it's still kind of full of crap and things, and it's where the builders are dropping all their stuff while they come back and do snags, which is like redoing stuff that they didn't do right the first time. And so it's probably realistically 2 or 3 weeks before I can, you know, have it be a shed. I'm probably gonna build my own workbench out of pieces of wood, because all of the workbenches you can buy are stupidly overpriced and shit. So you may end up having a video or two of Grumpy Carpentry Wizard, and if you think I'm grumpy up on a bike, man. But it's good stuff. Beats the bollocks out of being in a rental place, which we were in for about 1.5 years. It was longer than we thought we'd be. We were originally looking for like a 6-month lease, and we ended up taking a place for 1 year and seeing if we could break it early, and we ended up needing it for more than 1 year, so it all worked out. And yeah, so back on the bike, and I think I'm going to be on the bike a bit more in general, because in the old place we didn't have a garage, and so the bike was actually outside and was under a cover and was chained to the fucking ground and the devil and all, and it was a pain in the bollocks spending the 5 or 10 minutes it would take to get the bike ready in the morning, and so I ended up taking the train, which was quite close to the old place. Whereas now we have a proper garage, and while I still have the bike chained up, it's a lot easier to get into it, and I don't have to put a cover over it, and it's pointed out, and I can just unchain the chain and hop up on it and go, you know. It means I'm just going to be using it a bit more, which is good crack. The weather seems to be holding out as well. We've entered the season of fucking Extra.ie and Joe.ie all saying like that the weather is about to come and fucking swallow us whole, but it hasn't done that yet. I'm hoping the weather holds out, because there's a couple of ride outs coming up, which I shall tell you about forthwith, that I'm hoping to be on. There's the second, I don't think it's annual, I forget when the last one was. Anyway, the second Irish Motovloggers meetup, ride out, whatever it is. And the last one we had up in, we just did the Wicklow Gap. This one is going to be down in Cork and Kerry, and there is a route planned out. Lucky Luke is kind of the main sponsor of it, as he was the last time. I know he'll hate me saying that, but it's all on you, Luke. Everything is your fault. So it's on the, I think it's the 22nd, which is a Saturday, which is Saturday week, but that's happening. I'm gonna get some details and probably put up another video next week, or just put it up on the Twitters, which I am also flashing up with the text. Everyone's very welcome. You don't need to be one of those moto vloggers. You just need to like crack and soundness and not being a tick. Oh man, it is pretty nice out today. It's a little colder, but there you are. And this is me not planning out my post-work ride. I could have said all of that stuff while riding around Hothead, which is what I'm heading for. Short little ride before I head home. One thing about being moved as well that I didn't have for a while is the ability to sort of film stuff inside, and to have a sort of a, not a studio, but like a space where I can do proper gear reviews and stuff. I used to have like a big fuck off kitchen, and you know, the ability to sort of drop a sheet down and do like here's my review of things. I didn't really have that in the rental place, so I do have that again. I have the Grumpy Shed, of course, but I also have you know, actual space to be doing that sort of stuff. So I have a couple of backlogged things to do reviews on gear wise. The very eagle-eyed among you will have spotted that I'm on a different lid than I was a while back. I picked up the Shoei Neontech 2 a couple of months ago and got the SRL, the intercom setup for it, so I'll have a look at that. few longer term reviews to do, and yeah, we'll get back to those. It'll be good crack. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you follow on YouTube the channel of my motorbicycling compatriot, my main squeeze, my little spoon on two wheels of Rainbow, he is talking about going to the bike show in Milan, the EICMA or EICMA, or do you pronounce it like that? I don't know, EICMA, and looking for tips and etc. for going to that. So we're likely going to go to that in November, and drop us a line if you want to form a little group of people who like looking at bikes, because I'm pretty sure that's you. And yeah, drop us an email or go on to us on the Twitters, and we'll put a little group together and we'll head over. It's not huge money to do it, and I think it's worth it. It's like one of the biggest bike shows in the world, and a little birdie tells me there'll be some new Beamers at it, because I love Beamers, because I'm a dentist or a solicitor or an accountant, and they all love Beamers. So yeah, that's the thing. But it should be good crack in any case. Anyway, that's all the things. Now feck off, I'm going for a spin. Good luck.